Fuck, man. I gotta think. What the fuck am I gonna do, bro? Bro, it's been so frustrating thinking about how the fuck am I gonna do this podcast, and they send Felix out to go get that fucking submarine because apparently he's equipped. He's the best body they've ever seen in this world, and his physical fucking body is the epitome of being able to find the submarine. I don't get it. Oh shit! I have an idea.
Yo, Chad, can you believe that they only sent out one fucking guy to get that submarine? That's fucking ridiculous. I don't know how the fuck they did that.
Yo! Don't panic, but I need your help. Are you streaming?
Yeah. What's up?
Stop streaming.
Why?
I swear.
Yo, guys, I gotta end stream right now. I'm sorry. It's an emergency. So are we really doing this?
Yeah. I need to hurry up. I need to change, so I need you.
Okay, bro.
Yo!
What's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome to take 19?
18. We're on take 18.
I think 18 was the guest.
No, 17 was the guest.
You know what? Damn. Kevin, check.
You know how I know this? It's because I pop up every 8 episodes except for today because I got rudely interrupted. And the episode after that was the guest one.
Oh, yeah.
So I was in 16. 17 came along with the guest. Now we're here. Kevin's going to double check just to make sure Richard's wrong. It is 18.
This is 18?
Yeah.
I was right.
17, yeah.
Gaslighting. I was right.
He was right, guys.
Anyways.
I should have known.
Welcome back, guys. Obviously, we don't have Felix here at the moment.
Nope.
Just to kind of put the preface, we have like a lot of mix and match with the schedules. It's insanely difficult for both of us to be up at the same time. We do have a scheduled episode coming up, so with us two in it. But for now, we're just kind of rolling with the punches, seeing what we do with what. Carlos is always the best backup that we have.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And the only backup, and I'm just kidding. No, literally, no, but it's fine. And
so anyway,
no, I'm just kidding. And it's but this is awesome. Me and Carlos are gonna kill it today.
Yeah, as always.
And Felix, we miss you, and we hope that we can get you on the next one.
We will get you on the next one.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking choice next time, buddy. We're ripping you out of work.
Bitch!
But anyways, just a real quick side announcement as well. First of all, check us out on audio only because we kind of forgot to tell you about that. I think in the last 2 episodes or one.
Yeah, if you guys are even paying attention.
So that's one thing. Also, a small little surprise announcement. I think it might be even a surprise for you unless it was already reviewed. But Full Lobby is going to go from bi-weekly to a weekly episode thing now. So
this is new to me.
I actually discussed that with one of our members, that guy, and
that is an important guy.
We were like, hey, yo, maybe we should do it weekly. So we are actually going to start rolling out episodes weekly and finding more opportunities to record on that. So please check out Full Lobby right here. Oh my god, look at that clip. It's so funny.
No way,
that's
screaming. Hilarious.
Oh my god, I love their screams.
When am I not screaming?
So yeah, check that out, and social media, subscribe, like. Let's try to push that a little bit more, so you guys can actually.
We have a link tree on our Instagram, which is double take prod, if I'm not mistaken. So check us out on Instagram, and every link to everything, which is our Full Lobby, actual Double Take Productions channel, and obviously the podcast where you're watching now, is all going to be in that link there. We're working on the Twitter and everything else. Just Twitter and Instagram and TikTok is where we're at.
On standby, but let's get started. The Heat fucking lost.
Yep. So old news, but still fresh, where it stings a little bit.
Yep.
We have our city, we represent, and they fuck up. Exactly how my mind felt that last game. Me personally. Carlos doesn't really follow basketball that much. He knows the basics, the surface level.
I know that I'm going to find some challenge for them to put on the Double Take Productions channel.
Whoop! Which we have a video coming up
I don't know
very soon.
I don't know when the dates for that.
Within this week or next week. It might even
Bet.
be uploaded by now.
And
so I'm
that's
gonna get
going
that
to
done.
be a banger because we recorded it not too long ago and we did the Hot Ones challenge. And that was, honestly, it was a lot of pain. You'll see. But other than that, that's going to be up there. But just to kind of make the terms easy.
To keep up with.
Yeah, to keep up. I'll try my best. Okay. So Miami Heat was the 8th seed. And what 8th seed means is that they had to do a kind of like, they had to do a game to prove that they could be amongst the people going to the playoffs. That means that they were the last team versus I forgot what team they went against. And they made it by literally a hairline.
Yeah.
Okay? The 8th seed. No one believed in them because they did trash in the season.
Okay.
Then they beat every team right before the fucking Nuggets. So, and the Nuggets was the first seed in the whole playoffs, meaning they were like the first to make it, like whatever. So it was already crazy enough that they made it to the finals, the first seed versus the last seed, which is the 8th seed, and they did it. But then Jimmy Butler, he could only hold so much on his shoulders, being the leader that he is, and he just couldn't.
It's still Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh?
Yeah, exactly. They were actually benched since 2000 fucking like so long ago. But anyways,
that's what I remember. I followed basketball.
No, but yeah, no. Everyone like tried their best. I guess I can't really talk too much shit, but they really did choke on that last game. And it was a 3-1 deficit. It was to catch up is just I don't know. I don't even know what terms to put it in, but yeah, they didn't do so good. But because they didn't do so good, like Carlos said, they're gonna set up a challenge for me and Felix because me and Felix sweared on our life that they were gonna win. And that's what we
were talking about. The Heat eating some nuggets and stuff.
But, I guess the nuggets they were dino nuggets and they ate us because that shit was crazy. It wasn't funny, and I tried my best to make it as a joke, and I sucked. I sucked fat toes. Thank God I saved it. But anyways, I want to do a quick shout out. To the people watching us on Discord. Because the people on Discord say hi. See, we got a couple people saying hi. I think Brandon is there. Shout out to Brandon because he has notifications on.
Wow, that's a real fan right there.
So shout out to Brandon. I hope he doesn't cream his pants after this shout out. But
They mentioned me. Oh my
God. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what that challenge is. And yeah, I hope that it's not too bad. And at the same time, I hope it does because, it's entertaining. It'll be funny, entertaining. Hope we don't die. All right, today's challenge is we're going to fall off a bridge. No bungee jump.
The Spider-Man challenge.
Shit. Where's the web coming out? All right, next up. Oh, you want to start this one off or... I'm fucking excited for that. You hate AI.
I hate it, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I do hate it. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater entirely, but
okay,
I'm going to start it off.
Yeah, I'll start it off, and then he'll give his input. Very important input because I'm pretty positive 50% of the population agrees with him. It's honestly...
It is very divided, just straight up. It's a very divided thing.
Yep. Let me fix this a little bit. There you go. So, AI is obviously becoming a major thing. AI has become and has been over becoming a lot of the different things that we know nowadays. It's making things, again, easier, more efficient, which are the pros to everything that comes to AI. Obviously, people want to be able to do things more efficiently. That's the way that technology evolves. If not, we wouldn't have half of the things that we have today. Things need to evolve, right? But one thing in particular was Photoshop. Photoshop in particular was something that I used a lot when I was really into photography. I still am. I just don't pursue it that much. And a lot of the things that I guess were a hassle in Photoshop was just maybe clearing up some things or getting creative to create things in the background. AI is taking and it's getting rid of all of that, allowing you to be able to frame, get a regular picture. Maybe, you know, we could do an example. Maybe if you want to put it up, I'll send you the picture.
Yeah.
But basically, this was the before picture, and then this was right after. And everything around there is completely AI generated. It's insane. It's cool. But now the bad part is
it's gonna fuck with a lot of people's jobs.
A lot of people's jobs. It really does take out of imagination. What I mean by that is it stops people from having to really sit down and be like, okay, let me think. What can I do? It takes out the creative factor in a lot of it. So obviously, you know, he has his,
and to a certain extent,
Yeah.
like that last statement, I am 50-50 with. I kind of agree with it for the people that can be a little bit more lazy within that area. Yeah, sure, it makes their jobs easier, but also it makes a lot of people just unnecessary to a certain point.
Yeah.
So it's just going to take away from a lot of people looking for jobs, for example, myself. But also, I don't think AI is ever going to fully take away from people's creativity.
I think so.
'Cause
Okay.
Despite what it can, like...
The potential it
despite what
has,
it
yeah.
can do and the potential that it has, and making stories that never exist and original films and all this shit, people are still going to have... I feel like it won't evolve to a point where it'll pass everyone's creativity.
Yeah.
You know? Because people make some of the weirdest shit. For example, like, look at A24, for example.
Yeah.
Like, the people that make the A24 movies, like, all of them are wildly creative. And
Quality,
they're one
man.
of the more quality and more unique companies out there that release the coolest shit. And I don't think AI can, you know, replace that. And I could be wrong, of course, but I mean... in the end, there's always going to be room for creativity.
True.
No matter how much it evolves. So, you know, I guess that's a bit more on the good side. But on the bad side is when it comes to seeing AI as a scary thing, I don't see it as scary to what it can necessarily like evolve
to us, yeah.
and take over towards us.
Yeah.
I kind of see it more on the end of, you know, basically just back to the topic of it taking away so many jobs, it taking away a lot of people's opportunities to work and stuff. Because I went to a trade school. Sure, it wasn't that long of a course for me to get certified. I graduated in about 6 to 8 months. But I'm certified in film production and editing, and now it's a lot more complicated to get a job because all of these things are coming out right when I fucking graduated, basically.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of people that will be like, oh, I need to hire a podcast editor. It's like, oh, no, but there's this program that auto cuts everything for me, which I even use. That helps me like a whole ton.
Yeah.
This podcast is going to be done because of that. But, you know, like that's
not
one
a sponsor.
end. Not sponsored, not sponsored.
Fuck
it is
that.
great. I
No, I'm kidding.
forgot what it was called. I'll put it up here. But it's a really cool thing, but then it takes away all... Like, you don't need a podcast editor anymore.
Yeah.
So there's one thing.
Yeah.
You don't need somebody to edit your videos either, because that same program also can do jump cuts edits. So
wow.
the one that I use is multi-camera editing, multi-camera cuts, but it could also do jump cuts, and you can adjust how long... do you want that like freeze frame to be to the next thing? So let's say I'm
Holy
silent
shit.
for like 2 seconds, it's gonna cut to here, you know, like boom. And now like I'm instantly talking again. That's what AI is.
Damn, that's
do because,
insane.
you know, and it sucks because yeah, it's super cool, it's super helpful, but it's also gonna be helpful to the people that just are gonna be like, do I really need to keep paying this guy to do this shit for me if I could just
I
do
mean,
it much faster?
there at that point is when obviously people, I know that it's still gonna take years, maybe even a decade, to be honest with you, where people are not gonna find it to be a hard decision to choose between a person and AI, because I don't feel like AI right now is like that.
It's not there because you still need the knowledge.
Exactly, and I think what he was talking about, it finishes, or at least it helps out with the minor inconveniences.
Yes, exactly. And like color correction is also going to become like a much easier thing.
Correct.
These jump cuts help out a whole ton. And in the end, you can't really put this in the hands of somebody in charge of something, because they're hiring you because you know how to use the program in the first place,
Yeah.
you know? So at least they can still hire you and it can make your job easier as of now. I just hope it doesn't evolve to a point where it completely takes the job away.
Yeah.
Where it starts adding, oh, here's like a funny ass edit now, all done that could have taken a person 5 hours to make in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the only
and there's
part
there's a lot of people like
to.
Carlos himself that really like the craft, and being able to spend time in doing that, being cut in half completely could definitely take out the fun in doing it. And honestly, like in the long run, it could even get to a point where you're like, damn, this is not something that I find fun anymore because it's no longer what it used to be. But I mean, again, that's what AI is kind of, converging into. It's not the worst thing, but
not
in
by a
fact,
long shot.
yeah, it's a lot of pros, but that was something that I found super cool because as soon as the beta for the AI feature on Photoshop came out, I was able to do pictures like the ones you guys saw. Stupid pictures that, and to be honest, even pictures that I wanted to use like as a banner for maybe my own Twitch channel. You know what? Fuck Twitch. My own Kick channel, and
YouTube.
Yeah, and YouTube, and being able to just kind of use that AI to kind of complete that picture where maybe I was getting stuck or maybe I needed help. It's insane. But anyways, I don't know if you have anything else.
Just finishing thoughts, I guess. Like, let's just hope it doesn't evolve to a point where it kind of takes away all our jobs. And yeah, the editing process is fun, not because of how long it takes, but that is part of the fun. I guess that's what I meant to say. Yeah. You're proud of what took you so long to do, and looking at the finished product is the best part.
That's a great way to put it.
So you're like, wow, I did that. It took me 10 hours, but it looks dope as shit.
Talking about 10 hours.
Yeah.
What took...
Stop talking.
No, not that. What took an amazing amount of time and came out to be a masterpiece was that beautiful fucking Spider-Verse.
Yes. Oh my God.
Bro.
That movie was amazing. I saw it 4 times.
I've seen it 3 times. And I could watch it again and again and again.
I could. I feel like I go on a cool down after I watch it. I'm like, okay, I want to watch it again.
Dude, it's just... Bro, that movie, whoever hasn't seen it has to see it. It's insane if you haven't.
By the way, in case you haven't seen it, we are probably going to dive into
Yeah, we're definitely
going
to dive into a little bit of stuff.
This is your moment to do that. You
Warning.
can skip to this time frame right here to avoid spoilers.
There you go. But, dude, fucking Miles Morales, first and foremost. I just want to say he is, which is why I'm repping this today, half Puerto Rican. He's an Afro-Latino, okay?
Sick.
Afro-Latino. His mom is Puerto Rican. His dad is black. And they live in New York City, which is probably the most diverse place in the world. And first of all, the movie itself, in a sentimental way, just hits the spot.
Dude, it did, right?
Like,
I am Miles Morales.
Yeah. Oh my God. You just put on a mask. But at least for me, bro, for some reason, and it did it twice. When I first went to see it with my girl in Arizona, and when I saw it here. I watched it twice then, not 3 times. I watched it twice. But both times it hit me at the moment where Miles' mom is talking to Miles under the water thing on the roof. And then she says like, the water tower. And he says like, bendición. Which for me, it's just like, I don't know why it hit me so hard. And she's like, oh, like, Dios te bendiga, hijo. Because it's such a Puerto Rican cultural thing. And my mom always says it to me. Or like, we would always say it coming into the house. So it's like, that connected with me. And for some reason, I don't know why, I teared up a little bit. I was just like, oh, this is so fucking awesome. And then after that, the real shit happened. You already know he dipped to go find Gwen.
Then the good part of the movie came.
No, the better part of the movie came in.
No, every part of the movie I think was like amazing.
Soundtrack.
The sound, dude. Okay, so I actually was having a discussion with this about David, and you were like hearing us out how. The soundtrack in the first movie, it could arguably be better, but the original soundtrack in the second movie is better.
Yeah, and because literally of the originality of that, being able to create this whole masterpiece of a fucking symphony of all of these different types of beats, these different types of like music that they organized for every part.
Yes,
was just beautiful because in the first one it was still captivating. Everybody knows all the movies. All the music, but again, it was licensed
It was
music.
a lot of licensed music, and don't get me wrong, a lot of the parts in the first movie from the original soundtrack were really good. For example, I really love when that little bongo song came in the first movie when Peter found Miles and then he knocked him out. My fucking voice cracked. And he knocked him out and he just they were going through that whole chase. I love that song. That was one of my favorite original songs in that movie. And the Prowler theme, of course.
Yeah, fucking voice over that one because that was horrible. I tried my best, but that was fucking better. It sounded like a rhino. Yeah, dude, like the soundtrack was obviously great.
Yes.
Obviously, the animation was
Better.
thought about. It was better. It better be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that much. But it was thought. It was very much thought out. We were finding out in a couple of TikTok videos from a couple of creators that they dive in. They're a couple of animators and
Insane.
things that people don't even notice. Like most of the people that are not Miles Morales go through one pose per frame. So again, that's just like basically every frame that they recorded, it's just one pose.
Yeah, it's the animation frame.
The animation for it. While Miles was different from everyone else because he went in one pose every 2 frames. So it would do one pose, boom, boom, second pose, dun, dun. So he would look like out of place, but that was made on purpose, obviously, because to signify that he is the main character.
Yeah.
And then in this movie, they get Hobie,
who's animated in 3s.
in 3s. That means one pose per 3 frames, which why you see him all like very like super slow compared to everyone else in terms of his movements. But again, it's because his representation as a character was that he's against the system.
Yeah.
He's an anarchist the whole time. And it's like anarchist to the point that even he broke the 4th wall where he's like, I don't fucking move like you, dude. I move at one pose per fucking 3 frames.
Yeah. He said that word by word. No.
And something else I didn't even notice.
What?
And I don't know if you noticed, every time he was with Miles, his color would turn pink.
Yeah, I sent you that.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I sent you that. That was like, that's really cute, actually. But
Yeah,
like,
dude,
that's so
it was
cool.
so fucking cute because like, it's the fact
It's
that
kind of
like
like a brotherly thing, though.
Hell yeah,
obviously.
no,
It's not
hell
like
yeah, hell yeah.
blushing or anything. By the way.
dude, like it was awesome because like it really did
felt
already from the
comfortable
jump.
around them.
Yeah, man. And he resonated with him with the fact that like everybody's here in this freaking hub. For the spider, like the Spider Society or whatever. Is it the Spider Society? No, it's not.
It was, something like that.
Something like that. And yeah, dude, everyone's just kind of like a robot in Hobie's eyes.
Yeah.
Following through. You got to follow the canon events.
But Miles was like different.
Miles was like,
Yeah.
dude, what? You think I'm going to let my dad die? Fuck that. And then Hobie's like just picking up shit. Making a fucking whatever.
He had to make his own like watch, bro. It's
Yeah,
okay,
we're
we're
not-
still in spoiler territory.
No,
so
yeah, I
that's
just
later.
don't want to like give the whole movie because you might as well just. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean it was sick though. Like I love
Yeah.
their brotherly dynamic.
Dude.
It was like so cool.
Great.
Back to like the beginning of the movie real quick.
Yeah.
I loved both of the parent parts alongside Gwen's parent like story. I love everything felt fleshed out in the second movie.
The watercolors on Gwen Stacy.
Yes, dude, it was amazing.
That
I
was just
loved it.
another thing that you just have to visually see.
Yeah, no, you have to watch that movie in theaters. Like
Yeah.
if you can, it's awesome. And
Yeah.
if not, just watch it on this website. I'm playing,
Dude, it's no, don't. It's
There's
illegal.
no website.
Illegal.
There's no website.
No, but honestly, it's one of the hottest movies right now, and it's also the hottest it's ever been in Miami, bro. Let me tell you something. We had the
Great
hottest.
transition.
Thanks. We had the hottest week, the hottest day of the week. What was it? 104 degrees, bro.
It's been disgusting, man.
Disgusting.
I hate Miami weather, just with a passion.
And
Just
it's
straight
not
up.
like Arizona weather. Again, I refer a lot to Arizona because I go there a lot because of my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But, dude, Arizona weather, it could be 104, but it's dry. Like, mind you, it's still annoying.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's fucking disgusting.
Over here, it's kind of like it being walking in a transparent pool.
Holy shit, I've never heard that in my life.
Well, there you go. It's like walking in a transparent pool.
Basically.
It sucks, man.
You're always somehow getting wet because it's so fucking humid.
And forget it if you're working or doing activities outside, bro.
God.
You're in the pool.
Bro, if you have to, unfortunately, walk a block more than usual, to go to your car. Oh wow, you have a fucking stain right here. Like you have a fucking snail trail, and every one of the seats that you sit down as. Fuck, bro. And when I found out it was 104, I was so glad that I work at an office setting, because dude. But it didn't matter, obviously, by the way, because it was 104, and then all in the distance you see fucking Hurricane Katrina coming back,
and it's still 104.
Yeah, and it's 104, and it's just like, oh, now we're also gonna rain, and if it's 104, you get fucking rain, hot rain coming at your fucking face,
dude. And it's somehow at nighttime, it's still as hot as the daytime because of the humidity.
Dude,
the humidity like makes up.
Dude, no, and I look at the temperature, it's like 85, and it's nighttime, and I'm just like. 85.
No shot.
It feels like 97. Yeah. And there's no way, bro. It's so annoying, bro.
Yeah, and you go like.
Oh my god, yeah. I wasn't realizing what you were noise we were making. I thought you were literally walking. No, it's the freaking like the wetness of your freaking, dude. Disgusting, bro. But
it's foul, man. It's
yeah, bro.
foul.
Like apparently the Heat won, but just not the Heat that we wanted. Like. So that's horrible. But anyways, but I don't know if you had something in mind, by the way.
It's halftime.
Is it?
Yeah, it's halftime.
Oh shit, bro! I'm hungry as hell. Halftime! All right. He got the drinks. I got the snacks. So and my brother's here, so I'll share with him as well. He didn't get what I get.
So
we got.
I don't know. That's the thing.
You're not supposed to know.
I'm not supposed to.
Okay, yeah. So we actually got. I got it. Oh my god. What the fuck? You can have that back. But yeah, I got Slim Jim's monster size, just like I love you, babe. And the other thing that we got is Takis Dragon Sweet Chili. And it's a new flavor for Takis. I unfortunately opened it from the bottom like an idiot. So we're gonna try this out. Oh, what?
I saw this at a 7-Eleven.
This is fat as shit too.
I just realized.
Shout out to my girl.
These were the last 5 somehow.
So we shouldn't drink it.
No, we shouldn't.
Nah, yeah, we are. Extra sweet tropical. Cheers.
Cheers.
And did you already wipe the top?
No, not
Right,
yet.
we got to do that.
Yeah, we do.
If you don't do that, you're disgusting because there's rat piss on these things.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still drink it, but...
You want to try it? Dude, this is a special Arizona, dude. Hey, babe, shout out to...
Celebrating 30 years.
I love my girl too much, though. I miss her. I talk too much about her. Which reminds me, we had a Father's Day. We'll talk about that later.
No, but you can feel free to start.
No. We got to enjoy this first. We got to try this out.
True.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
And let's see. Oh,
That's good.
oh, that's extra sweet, too. Oh.
I'm actually happy with that. I'm glad that actually tastes more like a juice than like an actual ice cream popsicle. I was afraid of this just tasting like melted ice cream.
All right, let's see what these Takis taste like.
Yeah. We should probably start with that, huh? Ah, thanks.
You want? Just one? I mean, pussy. I have to get to the mic to say that.
So what's it called again? Dragon Sweet Chili?
Dragon Sweet Chili Takis. 3, 2, 1. Kevin already tried it.
These are nowhere near as spicy as like the original, but they're good.
But these are like, because the thing is, I love Takis and I could take the heat. But like by half the bag, I'm already like, it's an annoying type of heat. Yeah, but
That's true. That's actually a really good way to put Takis. It does get to like an annoying type of heat where it's not even like,
oh, I can't take it. It's just like
bro, stop. I get the gimmick.
yeah, I get that.
I get it, bro.
That is a good way to fucking put it. Hey, why is it sneaking up on us? Yeah, it got him. It got him. This shit ain't hot. This shit's boise.
I'm good.
This shit went down the wrong pipe.
That was the cough. There you go.
Oh. And
Talking
then
shit up my
yeah, then we got a monster size,
bro,
11 grams of protein.
just like me. You know, I don't know. I don't know where I could have saved that.
No, there's no saving it. You're monster size. Yeah.
Shout out to my monster size.
Dude, you open that shit, I'm gonna be proud of you because I'm having a hard time.
We got...
Dude, I have the grip of a gorilla when I'm doing jiu-jitsu, and right now I'm dying. Actually, get me the knife.
Where is
This guy's
it?
still coughing. Right there. Just put your hand up. Right there.
Oh. Bro, you're gonna fucking cut yourself.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll use it next.
Well, there's nothing new about this one, so we could keep talking.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, go ahead.
Father's Day was a thing.
Father's Day was a thing for a lot of fathers out there, so I just want to personally say, Happy Father's Day
Yes.
to any fathers, father
All
figures, stepfathers.
A little late to the party on
Oh.
this one, but
Someone said stepfather. Me.
oh,
So, if you didn't already know,
Step Poppy,
I'm a step poppy to a beautiful little girl,
Step Poppy Chulo.
to my girlfriend, and yeah, I am a stepfather, and it's nice, and it did feel like special because it was the first, I guess, official Father's Day. It was a non-official official, but my girl really wants me to say that it is official because I guess it is true. And yeah, it was nice. It was a super nice feeling. There is a sense of responsibility that I now have, and it feels great.
That's awesome, man.
And they
Step
surprised
it up
me.
in the world.
Yeah, man. And they surprised me with two little presents, which was a mouse pad. Actually, I'll get it here. I can show you guys.
I was gonna get it for him, but he beat me to it. Look at how cute that shit is.
Me and my little girl.
Adorable.
Adorable. Me and my little girl. And then they also got me a shirt because they know I love Dragon Ball Z. And the shirt was basically, fuck, what did it say? It said like
It
something
said
about
as badass.
yeah,
as
it was different
Vegeta,
references. Yeah, daddy, you're like as badass as Vegeta,
as fast as Goku,
as fast as Goku.
as strong as Gohan.
Damn, this guy remembers it more than you. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's the one I didn't remember.
There we go. As strong as Gohan. And then the back of the shirt was the cutest shit ever because it has the letters DBZ. It says Daddy, and then it's a customized character of me with Goku's attire, like this attire, and then I'm walking my little girl, and she has her own little suit too. And the best part was that I was laying down because she kept hyping it up to me, telling me like, oh my god, like it's your first Father's Day, whatever, this and that. So I'm getting excited. And I come back from like a family party, obviously celebrating my dad and stuff like that, and all the dads. And I get home like at 2 a.m., which in Arizona it's like 11. And I'm like, bro, like she still hasn't said shit to me. She hasn't said Happy Father's Day, none of that. I'm like, I'm low-key like disappointed because again she hyped it up.
Yeah.
So
It's like, what are you talking about?
yeah, whatever. And I got upset because I told her about it, and she still didn't like say anything after I mentioned it. So I was just like, I'm going to fucking sleep. And as I'm on FaceTime, and then my brother gets home, he walks through the door, and he's like, Happy Father's Day, bro, with the bag. And then obviously that's when he surprised me. So it was cute. I felt honored, and nothing. I felt it was really heartwarming. So
That's
yeah.
a very heartwarming story from him.
Yeah.
So the submarine situation. I'm sorry. It was for comedy. I swear it was for
No,
comedy.
it's perfect. I thought I was about to ask you some father, like, yo, you want to share some funny father-son moments? Fuck that.
Yo,
There's-
fuck my dad. No, I'm playing.
No. Yeah,
That's a joke.
there's a very sad father and son moment in this submarine. So, dude,
They didn't have a good father.
honestly, I'm gonna be a dead ass. Like, it's all jokes and shit. It's funny.
Like, the thing is, okay,
It sucks though.
I'm going to start off with this.
Go.
The situation does suck. Another thing that sucks
And mainly
ass
for them,
is
by the way.
the other thing that sucks ass is, like, they didn't even feel like the pain when that implosion happened.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that's technically the best part, I guess. Like, if you're gonna go out, might as well not feel it. But, like, and the reason I didn't feel it, by the way, I'm not sure if you saw the video, but it was because your brain has, like, a certain amount of time that it needs to take to register.
I have a whole
something.
explanation for this.
Yeah.
I would love to jump in.
So yeah, anyways, yeah, your brain takes a certain amount of time to register the pain. That just they didn't have that time. Yeah, you feel bad about the situation to a certain extent, but the more you hear about the story unfold, the more ridiculous the scenario is kind of is, to a point where it's like, damn, I feel bad, but like, damn, I really don't care. Like that. No, not that.
No, honestly, man.
Like it's, dude, I don't know, man. There were so many red flags and warnings that led up to that situation where you're just like, yeah, the memes are pretty fucking funny because it's such a ridiculous scenario, man.
Dude, I'm sorry, I put so much shit in my mouth right now. I'm so hungry.
Did you like
the whole thing?
Okay, go on.
The camera saw
like
everything.
No,
the camera saw everything. You were talking, I'm just like, oh my god, the taste of my tongue. Hold up. Dude, this is it. Kevin, get me a napkin, please. Bro. So many red flags. I've seen so many videos and I did my research on all of this. And the craziest part is, first and foremost, he made that shit out of fucking trash. Okay?
Yo.
He freaking... Ooh, thank you for wetting it, dude.
I'm gonna put a montage of memes while we talk about this.
Bro, did you wet it? Damn, this shit nice. Yo, that's scary too. How did you not wet it?
It's the hottest day, bro.
Oh, it was on pause. Okay, good. Thank you, bro. So they made that shit out of their main focus was not they. This motherfucker's main focus was I was about to say carbon dioxide. Carbon fiber. No, that's what they
They made that shit from like the fucking thing that cartoon characters pull out of their pocket, like a paperclip, a nickel, a dust buddy,
and a penny. Bro, he literally made that shit. He's like, yo, I'm gonna make the first submarine that fits 5 people. Already there, it's like, dude, relax. No, don't do it. It's not necessary. Secondly, nothing got approved by any outsource, any company that does the inspections on those things. It wasn't approved, and he was like, all right, that means it's good to go. Excuse me. Right? And then he tells all these fucking rich ass people, like, yo, come through, 250K, that's just nothing. You come through and we're gonna see the Titanic. Dope, right? On top,
and you're gonna join see the Titanic.
Oh yeah. That was like in the small letters when they fucking signed the waiver. On top of that, right? You don't even see the Titanic. There's a the only window that's in the back is where you fucking take a shit, where they managed to fit a square where you shit in that has a button for you to play music so they don't hear you shitting. Like if the smell's gonna go away.
Wait, they had tunes down there?
They had like a fucking like music. That's I wonder what song. We'll get to that. But they do that shit.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. That like little music or whatever, like to. Is it still recording? Where was I? Okay, and then so they only have one window that's in the back, and then in the front where everyone's looking at, right, where you would see, oh shit, the Titanic. Nah, it's a screen the size of the TV that we got that is showcasing the outside. Dude, you're paying $250K to go underwater and look at it through the screen. They're gonna put this shit back on Netflix. Why the fuck did you spend that much money? I have no idea. You read the waiver. This guy wasn't approved by anything. Read the waiver. The waiver clearly stated this shit's gonna cause you trauma, emotional damage, or death. They chose the last one.
They said all the above.
Yeah, and then they signed that shit off. All the red flags are there. And then they're like, all right, well, yeah, it sounds good to go. We're gonna go down there. And then as they start descending, bro, it takes 2.5 hours to go down there because it's so fucking deep. It's 2 point something miles. Bro, it's deep. Like I'm telling you, the pressure there, and I've seen so many videos. It's 6,000 pounds per square inch. The average human is 5'10", weighing 200 pounds. Each square inch of that person is about 3,000 square inches. That means that's 18 million pounds of force down there on a human body. And as they're ascending, this motherfucker hears. So it was reported that he dropped the weights that were on the submarine to be able to float up faster. He realized that he wasn't going up as fast as he should. He released the fairing, which is a part that you don't release. It's just part of the thing. But he released it. I don't know how, by the way. But because there was a meme for that, by the way. It's like the Little Mermaid is like, yo, do you have a catalytic converter? I need that shit. Like, whatever. That's a whole different meme. But they released the fairing. They didn't go fast enough. And there's a recorded video of, again, it's not what that implosion was, but how an implosion might would sound in there. Dude, you hear the crack, and then immediately once, I guess, there's an opening in that thing down there, bro, they went from a 5-person submarine, probably the size of a small SUV, to a baseball.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, in milliseconds. So when you were talking about the whole thinking brain thing, your brain captures information. There's two separate things. Your brain capturing information not from your eyes is 13 milliseconds.
Yeah.
And 20 milliseconds. And then your eyes, the way they see things and capture information is 13 milliseconds. So by the time I look at Carlos, I process that in 13 milliseconds.
Yeah.
They died in 2.
Yeah, man. It's, you don't even have time to,
like, nothing.
Yeah, you don't have nothing. Yeah, it just happens.
But I know for sure, like, they were worried for a moment. I know that the son, by the way, talking about the father and son.
Yeah.
The son didn't want to go down there.
God, wait, he did. So like,
he
what
was
the
scared.
reports on that?
He only went there for his father for Father's Day.
Oh my God.
And his son was like, "I'm gonna fucking do it." And then he brought a Rubik's Cube down there with him. And he said that he was gonna practice to solve the Rubik's Cube like on a fat record-breaking time. Something broke. It wasn't the record, bro.
He did.
It sucks, man. And then, dude, the pressure.
I just made a joke at this.
The pressure is so crazy, and obviously, them, bro. Can you just imagine 5 human beings? Mind you, I am so sorry for. They're not watching this, bro. There's 5, bro. There's 5 human beings.
I am so sorry to the dead people that are watching this.
Honestly, but no, the family, whatever. There's 5 human beings that just got mashed up into a ball, but that's what I thought it was. I was like, oh man, I at least look for that ball, so you can at least bury that ball, of human meat. But it wasn't the case. Apparently, you being so deep down there, you literally disintegrate. Like the moment that your body's exposed to that pressure.
Jesus Christ.
Like you go down and then like whatever's down there, like little shrimp and shit, they just be like, yo, this is human. And then they found the fucking controller, by the way.
They did?
There's a picture, bro. I wish you were on the fucking computer so you could search it up. There's a in the submarine. Yeah, look it up. There's a sub picture like of it, like looking at the floor, and then they zoomed in, and it's the fucking Logitech controller, bro.
Bro, there's no shot that this is like a whole real scenario. This feels like an actual like a comedy skit, bro.
I could definitely dive into a like.
Oh my God!
Just send it to me. Just send it to me. The person who shot it out.
Shout out to Brandon.
The fucking top comment says, "It lives! It lives!"
God damn it, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
The fact that everything exploded in there and this controller's like, yo, y'all can fucking do that.
That's a Logitech controller, alright? Do you think like?
And
do you
to be
think
honest,
the
bro,
fucking sales just spiked.
Yeah, bro. There was a guy reviewing it, and the whole time he was like, "Logic controller is out of this world." This Logitech controller could take you to depths in gaming that you'll never believe. You never, yeah, whatever. He was using all these terms.
Oh, that's great. That's
Bro,
like-
it's just insane, bro. It's insane that happened. People were like, I never thought in history that the Titanic would be in parallel with a Logitech controller.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, man. It's a scenario that I definitely didn't research as much as this guy. But, from what I did see, it
Yeah.
was so suspicious from the very beginning. And, as bad as you can feel for a person, like, how bad can you feel the more you know about the story, right? It was just stupid. It was stupid. It wasn't like an accident or anything. It was almost like a thing that you purposely led yourself to.
Yeah.
So it gets to a point where it's like,
Keep talking.
yeah, I feel bad, but
Look up the director of-
I don't know how bad I can really feel about some people that just kind of like led themselves to their own demise, except for the kid, Like, it sucks for the kid, but, as you can see, when it comes to actually most of the memes, surprisingly, almost none of them actually
Involve the dad and
involve
son.
the kid. Yeah, they just involve everyone else that was in there, and especially making fun of the fucking dumbass that made that thing. In the
There
first
was,
place.
it's pretty fucked up. But there
Okay.
was a meme,
Yeah.
and it was made by Indians,
Yeah.
that the guy was like talking like if he was the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And the dad was like, yo, I'm scared. He's like, we don't get scared down here. He was like, we don't get scared. We don't get scared down here. Don't worry about it. Your mom is making curry. We'll get back soon. Dude, it was shit like that. Like, it was just bad. Dude, I know we're about to end the podcast, but
Yeah.
James, one of the notable people that came out talking about it was James Cameron, the director of Titanic and the director of Avatar.
He's like, I'm gonna make.
You know how many times he's been to the Titanic?
How many?
32 times.
What do you mean, like, been to the Titanic?
Yeah, he's been to because they have, it's called what's the one submarine that actually fucking works.
Why did they
Is
just
the
take
deep
that?
because it's a one person thing.
Oh, that's
This guy was trying to, dude. You look at the comparison. There's a video that came, so many videos. It came out and it's like, see this right here behind me. This is a $10 million submarine that James Cameron has came down 32 times to the Titanic with. And then this is the tin can that this guy made.
Oh my god, man!
That's, again, he was visibly, I mean, no, not visibly. He was intentionally trying to bend rules. And it's just not fair.
You
Because
can't
he's putting
do
people
that.
at risk.
Yeah, you can't do that.
James Cameron has officially gone there more times than the captain actually has visited his own ship of the Titanic.
Wait, so he just goes down there
Like,
he just goes
he
down there
did
by
that. He
himself?
did that mainly for the research of Titanic when he was
Yeah.
making the movie, and then he would go back to beat the record, which was called the deep sea something. I don't know. He broke the record
Mm-hmm.
for literally almost reaching the Mariana Trench. Like, that was another issue. And then he's just been there a couple times just because he is literally an avid, I guess you call it submariner. I don't know how you would call it.
Yeah.
And he's very knowledgeable about that shit. And he knew that shit was gonna happen, the implosion, the moment that he saw that fucking submarine. But this guy was gonna ignore him anyways.
Yeah, well, like you said, natural selection and all that.
Honestly.
But, it happened, and thanks for watching the podcast.
Honestly, bro, that's it. I'm glad that we were able to hit some good topics today. Obviously, like always, great podcast with Carlos.
Yes, fantastic podcast with Richard.
And nothing. I mean, we got some pretty good halftime today. We got some pretty good topics. I hope that you guys really liked it. And I hope that you guys continue liking it. We're sorry for any delays. We're just trying to get the hang of this thing too.
Yeah, but we'll try to keep at it. Well, we got some guests on standby right now, and things are going to be happening within these next few weeks, and hopefully consistency is a part of that. In the meantime, now that you're done with the podcast, Full Lobby yet again is going to be here, and hopefully Double Take Productions. I don't know, but yeah, check those out. Check those out.
All right. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
See us back next Friday. We'll be here. Be there or be squared. And then what is it that oh, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Peace out, Girl Scout. I don't want your damn cookies.
I don't want you. Yeah,
We don't
fuck
want
your
you-
cookies
we
or
don't-
whatever.
We don't want. We don't. We.
Yo! I need you to stop streaming right now.
Why? Can we do that again? I'm sorry.